My husband shoved me into a wall while his mother was in the next room. She walked in, saw the hole in the drywall, and ended his entire life with one phone call. The back of my head hit the wall so hard the plaster cracked. A perfect circle of broken drywall, right next to our wedding photo. Nolan was already backing up, eyes wide, because he'd forgotten his mother was staying the weekend. He'd been careful for 3 years. Never where anyone could see. Never where anything could break. Controlled cruelty, like he'd studied it. A knee pressed into my thigh under restaurant tables. My hair yanked so hard in the shower that clumps came out, and I told my stylist it was stress. His hands around my neck in the dark. Then his arm draped over me like a loving husband when I went quiet. I learned to live in the gaps between his rages. I decorated around the damage the way you'd hang a picture over a stain. But drywall doesn't lie. And his mother, Francine, was standing in the hallway holding a stack of fresh towels when she heard the impact. She stepped into the room and looked at the wall first. Then at me, pressed against it, holding the back of my skull. Then at her son. "What happened to the wall?" she asked. Nolan laughed. A terrible, desperate laugh. "She tripped. You know how she is." Francine set the towels on the dresser. She walked over to the wall and touched the cracked plaster with her fingertips, then turned and looked at my head where a knot was already forming. The crack is at the exact height of her skull. Nolan's jaw tightened. "Mom, don't start. How many times? It was an accident. I'm not talking to you." She was looking at me.